In the mornings, sometimes when I used to live in Minnesota, I would go walking. A few blocks over was the governor's mansion in St. Paul. I would finish my walks up with grabbing coffee and a pastry at Caribou Coffee or Starbucks. This particular morning, it was slightly chilly, but I didn't mind because I just liked my morning early a.m. walks with the world, with God alone. Imano. As I got to the destination of grabbing my morning snack or breakfast, I walked into the coffee shop and there was a couple leaving and a gentleman over to the left waiting for his coffee. I noticed he kept glaring back at me, and I was somewhat used to it. He eventually looked over and I looked at him and he said, "Good morning." I said, "Good morning." He said, "Can I ask you a question?" He said, "Because I see you all the time walking in the mornings." He said, "Who is those gentlemen, very tall, that walk with you in the mornings?" Me confused, I looked at him and I said, "What gentlemen?" He said, "The two guys that walk with you. They walk on each side of you and they're very tall. They look like they play basketball or something." Before I was able to answer him, of course I was shocked and a little confused and scared. He scared the crap out of me. My name was called and I grabbed my coffee and my pastry and I bounced. I didn't know who or what he was talking about. Later on, I mentioned it to my pastor, as I belonged to Church of God in Christ in those days. My pastor said those probably most likely were your guardian angels. And that guy just